So I just got the new Fostex T50RP headphones. This is their updated Mark IV version of their long-running semi-open back headphones. And I've been super excited to use these in my new studio. So the first things that I noticed when I put these on and started listening to them was their clarity of sound and their comfortability. Now these use their planar magnetic drivers, and basically what that means is that there are magnetic structures on either side of the diaphragm that help push the sound. Now these are compared to a dynamic driver, which functions more similarly to a voice coil and a speaker cone in a loudspeaker. So with this technology in the T50RPs, I've noticed a tighter, more focused bass response that also extends lower than other semi-open back headphones that I've worked on regularly in the past. There's also slightly more pronounced mid-range and a cleaner top end. So that works really well for me personally because a lot of the music I work on is very mid-range focused with guitars, vocals, snare drums. Those are all fighting to occupy the same space. So having that extra detail there really helps. And that also means that at lower volumes, you can hear that a little better. So you don't have to drive these quite as hard as you would with some other headphones with different sensitivity. And then you can still hear that basically flat frequency range at a lower volume. So in terms of the ear fatigue, since you don't have to drive these quite as hard to get a good flat frequency response out of these, it means you can listen to them for prolonged periods of time without experiencing any kind of discomfort. And with the physical nature of the cushions on the side and then on the top headband, these also rest really nicely on your head. So you don't have to deal with like different types of headphones that I've experienced in the past where after about 30 or 40 minutes or so, they start to wear on your head and put a little bit too much pressure on there. The durability of these is pretty great as well because as you can see, you can move these quite a bit without having any kind of breakage, which really comes in handy if you're giving these to vocalists and they're putting them on and taking them off and potentially having them snap in half, which I've had happen many a time in the studio. You can also change the included headphone cable from the right or left can of the headphones. So depending on where you have your headphone output in relation to where you're sitting, that can be a really handy alternative for just plugging in and not having the cable go across your desk. So if you're in the market for a new pair of headphones, I would highly recommend checking out the Fostex T50RP-mk4s. They have great clarity, amazing stereo imaging, they're very comfortable and work great in any capacity from casual listening, mixing, mastering, and music production. Please like and subscribe if you liked the video. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments, and I hope to see you on the next one. Thanks again. Cheers.